everybody. Welcome back to Derby Talk, episode number 4. We are on the Kentucky Derby Trail 148, 86 days away from when we're shooting this video. Johnny, how we doing?
We're doing well. We just keep knocking them down every weekend. There's a points race. We've been on the trail now for a few weeks. Obviously, we're in week 4. Looks like we've got a couple more feeder races heading into the bigger races.
Yeah, good stuff. Like you said, we're looking at some preps for the big Kentucky Derby prep races. So prep for the preps here, and we saw 3 big races last week. This video, we're going to be talking about the Sam F. Davis from Tampa Bay and the El Camino Real Derby from Golden Gate. Both 10 points to the winners there. But let's do a quick recap of last week, Johnny. First winner of the Holy Bull, White Barrio. Winning the Holy Bull there pretty impressively. This gray colt looking pretty good. Your thoughts there on White Barrio?
He did all right. I think the real star in that race was Simplification. He broke terrible. He basically he made his own trip the way through, and he ran really well at the end. I think moving forward, he's probably going to be, depending on who ships in or whatever, possibly the favorite in the Florida Derby. And, you know, by not this time, he might make a little bit of noise.
Yeah, Johnny, and we had Simplification on top there in the Holy Bull, so got a little shafted there. Safi Joseph training White Barrio, so congratulations to the connections. How about the Withers? Early voting on the list here. Went off at 6-5. This Dark Bay for Chad Brown looking impressive. Your thoughts about early voting?
Yeah, the other big side of that's got like newer crops, I guess you would say, since not this time's had a couple, but Gun Runner, his first crop running, early voting, he went wire to wire. That was a pretty big performance for him. We'll see how he moves forward. Obviously, he's up in New York, and it might be a little bit lighter competition. We'll see how he does, and maybe the Woodward Memorial, and moving forward.
Yeah, definitely pay attention where these horses are looking to their next spot to hit for this Derby prep. Robert B. Lewis, Bob Baffert and Messier gets it done. But nice call on Cabo Spirit, Johnny. Getting second place, paying $7.20 for the place. A good call there. Was the only pick you gave out in the Robert B. Lewis. Your thoughts about that race?
Yeah, I mean, Cabo Spirit was the top points getter in that race. He got 4 points. We'll see what happens moving forward. I don't know. I mean, Messier, he won by 15 lengths. I was there that day. I was watching him walk around the paddock. That was a really shock to me. We'll see what happens going forward.
Yeah, impressive win there. Bob Baffert gets it done, but not getting any points, Johnny. Another thing that we got to keep our eye on. This year, the points really matter, and so these 10, 4, 2, and 1 could really come down to the end to see who makes it to the gate. Current Derby picture, the leader has 14 points currently, so we still got a lot of points to go and a lot of major races still to run for here, Johnny. We don't get into the 50-point races here for a little bit still. Like I said, 86 days away, but we're here to take a look at the Sam F. Davis at Tampa Bay, and this one seemed to look like a challenging field here, Johnny. We got 12 going in the gate, and we got 13, one sitting on the outside waiting to get in. Should we take a look at this one?
Let's go for it.
All right, cool. Let's go for it. Number 1, Mr. Rum Runner. Third by 11 lengths in the Mucho Macho Man. Improving buyer numbers for Patrick McCone. Marat is going to be up there. That's number 1, Mr. Rum Runner. Number 2, Unpredictable Bay. Broke its maiden by 9 lengths at Churchill Downs. Before that, took him 5 second-place finishes. So underneath, possibly here, always in the mix. Number 2, Unpredictable Bay. Number 3, Classic Causeway. Second in the Kentucky Jockey Cup. Grade 2 going the distance at 1 mile and 1/16. Gotta like that. Third in the Breeders' Futurity Grade 1. Favorite in both of his lad starts for trainer Brian Litch. Irad Ortiz Jr., top jockey, takes over the mount here. Number 4, Golden Glider. 2 for 2, this chestnut colt. Won both races from off the pace for trainer Mark Cassie. Gallardo up. This jockey-trainer combo, 40% at Tampa Bay, something to look at. One of the only undefeated horses in the field here. Number 5, God of Love. 4 starts, only ran on the turf or synthetic at Woodbine. Won the Grade 3 Gray on the synthetic service. Another Mark Cassie horse. 2 for 2 at the distance here. Rafael Hernandez, regular rider, back up. Number 6, Trademark. Speed in its last 2 starts, winning both by 3 lengths and 5 lengths. Consistent works here for trainer Oliver. Centennial rides here. Jockey trainer combo 33% for number 6 Trademark. Number 7, Make It Big. Another undefeated horse trained by Safi Joseph. 3 for 3 in his career. Improving buyer figures every race. And JL Ortiz rode last time out. Will be back to ride. Number 7, Make It Big. Number 8, Ship Sensational. Put up an 88 buyer last time out in its victory. Highest buyer of the field. Edward Baker trains. JJ Castellano gets the call. Let's move on to the next. Number 9, Howling Time. Bet down to 2-1 in the Kentucky Jockey Cup. Last out, finished a disappointing 5th before that. 2 for 2. Dale Romans, Talamo. Gotta like the combos. Nice works coming in. Number 9, Howling Time. Number 10, Volcanic broke its mating in its first start as a 3-year-old. Mark Cassie with another one here. 3 horses in the field. A Son of Violence. Gonzalez, Cassie, 29% combo there. Number 11, Strike Hard. Favorite at the post in the Mucho Macho Man. Finished second behind Syphilication. Matt Williams is the trainer here. Jockey Reyes is aboard here. 6 starts, 5 times in the money. That's number 11, Strike Hard. Number 12, Kitten Mischief is going to finish off the field here. 2 career starts, finished second in his 3-year-old debut at Gulfstream Park last start. Did break a maiden over the middle muddy track. Jonathan Thomas, Manny Franco. Thomas, 29% winning trainer here, so 140 mounts. Gotta like to see that. That's 12, Kitten Mischief. A quick rundown of the field, Johnny. Number 13, Little Vic is sitting on the outside. Wanavilla trains here. Pay attention to the scratches that day. A lot I just gave out there. Just a quick rundown of the field here. Now we're going to get to Johnny's pedigree picks. What we're waiting for. Sam F. Davis.
Yeah, this is an incredibly tough race. I think you can almost pick a horse in here, any of them, and make a case for it, and I think it could probably stick. Last year's winner, was that King Guillermo? Or that might have been a couple years ago, but we've seen some pretty big prices in this race. I think he paid like $100. I mean, it was crazy, and I wouldn't be shocked if we saw something like that in here. So, with that being said, we're going to take a couple of stabs at some long shots, I think.
All right.
The first pedigree that kind of caught my eye was Golden Glider. He's by Go Sapper out of Golden Scarf by Orientate. Go Sapper is sired classic distance winner Shaman's Ghost. He himself was a classic distance winner, and so was sire Awesome Again. Also thinking about that sire line, we have Nick's Go, who's by Painter, who's by Awesome Again. He did pretty good in the classic, and then we've got Hot Rod Charlie, who looks to be the favorite in the Dubai World Cup, who's by Oxbow, who's by Awesome Again. So it's been a pretty hot line of late. Broodmare Golden Scarf has dropped 4 winners and is followed by a slew of black type broodmares, including Passing Mood, who dropped Belmont winner Touch Gold, as well as $2.8 million earner with approval. So top and bottom, I feel like this horse has a little bit of juice to go with the with those 2 victories that he's gotten in his first couple of starts.
Yeah, Golden Glider. You gotta like to see the undefeated track here. This Chestnut Colt. Jockey trainer combo 40% there. Mark Cassie taking a stab here, telling me he doesn't want to win the Sam F. Davis, bringing 3 horses to the mix here, Johnny. So that's number 3 on the pedigree picks. How about number 2? Who do we got?
So number 2 is not the post position that we're looking at, but I have a feeling this horse is going to move up here. His name is Kitten Mischief. Kitten Mischief is by Into Mischief out of Kitten's Point by Kitten's Joy. Into Mischief has been rolling with the likes of Authentic, Mandaloon, and Life is Good. His body of work the last few years has been tremendous. Kitten's Point was a multiple graded stakes winner, earning nearly $600,000. The Femline has been pretty productive as well, producing 5-star day and $2.8 million earner market tree. I feel like this horse is going to like the stretch out. It looks like he's improving. Last race out was a 75 N1X. Didn't quite get there, but I don't see why you can't against a field like this.
Yeah, Johnny, number 12, Kitten Mischief. Lightly start, only 2 career starts. Finished second in his 3-year-old debut. Jonathan Thomas, as we know, as I said earlier, great trainer. 29% winning right now on 140 mounts, so pretty good clip there. That's number 2 on the pedigree pick here, Sam F. Davis. Let's move on to number 1, Johnny. Who do we got at number 1?
Number 1, I'm taking a horse that I think morning line he's probably going to be an overlay. I think that his odds might even go up. It's going to be Howling Time. Howling Time is by Not This Time out of Werewolf by Arch. Not This Time has made serious noise with this crop, with Epicenter almost winning LeCompte and Simplification running a big race in the Holy Bull. There's no reason Howling Time can't keep the party going. Out of Werewolf by Arch, who's by Chris S., the same broodmare sire line that delivered Zenyatta. Not a ton of juice on the Fem line, but Third Dam Sage Cat did drop $900,000 earner Desert Party. The horse has been working really, really well. That Kentucky Jockey Cup race, I think, is coming back pretty strong. The horse that ran second in there, Classic Causeways, also in this race. I think he's going to be very, very tough. Probably going off as a favorite. I could see him even going off around 9-5. I'm hoping that Howling Time could turn the tables on him in this one, and we'll see if we can't land a little bit of a price here.
Yeah, number 1, Howling Time. Like you said, this horse was bet down to 2-1 last start in the Grade 2 at Churchill Downs. So Dale Romans, Talamo, strong combo there. Nice works coming in, as you said, Johnny. Number 9, Howling Time on our number 1, Sam F. Davis Pedigree pick. All right, Johnny, we got through that first race. Let's move on to our next. Before we get going, if you're new to the channel, hit that like, subscribe, ring that bell. We are on the road to the Kentucky Derby 148. Johnny, 86 days away. If you're not familiar, May 7th. That's going to be Saturday, May 7th, everybody. Mark it down on your calendars. We're episode 4. We've done 3 episodes. We're going to keep going along until we get up to that Derby, so keep following us along, everybody. Hopefully we'll get you that winner. Let's move up to Golden Gate, Johnny. What do you say, the El Camino Real Derby?
The El Camino Real, yeah.
This is 10 points, huh?
I think you got points this year. Usually it's, of late it's been winner gets to go to the Preakness. That's how Rombauer got in. But this year they're giving out some points.
There we go. It's a 1.125 miles on the all-weather track. Bless you, Johnny. Let's move to the field here real quick. Number 1, Stormy Samurai. Is going to be 8-1 morning line, 1 optional claim in 50, non-winners 1 last time out. Closing off the pace. First time going 2 turns might be a question. That's number 1, Stormy Samurai. Number 2, McKinnon. Dogo, Neal, and Cedillo pair up here. 8-5 morning line, 7 career starts here. Finished 4th in the Grade 3 Shram last time out on the dirt. 3rd in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf. Closing fast. If you go back and watch that race, Johnny, unbelievable. Back to the softer surface. I think that's the key here for this horse. Would like the turf, went to the dirt. Now it's going back to the synthetic all surface track. That's number 2, McKinnon. That's also the highest 82 buyer in the field. Number 3, Unraptured. You got McKenna and Armando Ayuso. I'm not familiar with this one. 10-1 favorite, and is all 3 of his last starts at Golden Gate. 1/4 when stretching out to the mile, so tougher competition here, but like the stretch out, that's number 3. Number 4, Black Adder. Bob Baffert showing up, guys. Maldonado, that did it in the Robert B. Lewis 7-2 morning line. Won nicely at Santa Anita to break its maiden. Son of Quality Road. So that's number 4. Number 5, Nustero Ingredo. So if I butcher that name, I apologize. This is the 5 horse. Felix trains, Santos rides. This should be front speed here. Couldn't hold off the others at 6 furlongs. Now stretching out. Not sure. Number 6, Boise. Jonathan Wong, Evan Roman, jockey trainer combo, 28% there. Going strong at Golden Gate. Best race came at Golden Gate, winning the 70K Gold Rush. With Evan Roman aboard, so the connection's back. 9-2 morning line, that's 6 Boise. Number 7, Dr. Piscato, another Felix horse. Torrero's going to ride. Second horse in the field for this trainer. He sits off the pace last time to finish 3rd in the Gold Rush, so going to hope to have a better trip here. Number 8, Meet Me at the Club. I'm not quite sure where this one's coming from. Trainer Franco is the owner and the trainer. This horse has not broke its maiden yet. 3rd in the maiden special weight. Before that, 4th in maiden 25, Johnny. I don't know where this horse is coming from, but that's number 8, Meet Me at the Club. Number 9, Come On Man. McLean and Irvin Orozco here. 2 wins over the Golden Gate track in 6 starts. Closing in the Gold Rush, 2 back. Maybe might be a sneaky one at 15-1. Number 9, Come On Man. Number 10, 11, Bellator. Broke its maiden when stretching out to the mile at Golden Gate last time. It's going to have to step up in class here. That's number 10 at 20-1. Number 11, Delmo, Doug O'Neill, and Ruben Fuentes. All three starts at a mile and synthetic, pretty strong. So I think this one could be in the mix. Got its maiden victory last start, closing off the pace. That's number 11, Delmo. A quick look at the El Camino Real Derby field here, Johnny. Now we're going to get to the real thing. Pedigree picks with my man, Johnny Lowe. Johnny, another big field. We got a 12-horse field, 11-horse field. Gotta like to see this. Your thoughts here?
I think other than one horse, this is a pretty competitive field. I mean, looking at it, they're all pretty evenly matched. They've ran against each other before. Some of the horses have beat the other horses, but they've went back and forth a little bit. Definitely looking at this race, more maybe from a betting standpoint than anything. Going down the Kentucky Derby Trail, I'm not sure we're gonna see too much pop out of here, but you never know.
Yeah, hey, well, let's get to it. A couple pedigree picks from Johnny here. We got 3. We can do 3, another 3?
Let's do 3.
All right, let's do it. Number 3, who do you got?
Number 3, I've got Stormy Samurai, who's by First Samurai out of Free Reign by Street Cry. First Samurai has done well in the breeding shed with leading progeny Leah, Sharp Samurai, and Last Gunfighter, all being $1 million earners. Stormy Samurai is the first foal out of Free Reign, and Grandma Debt Free dropped 7 winners, including $250,000 earner Cape Time. Third dam, Paramsi, dropped 3 six-figure earners, led by Alki, who earned $619,000.
Impressive there. That's number 1, Stormy Samurai. We're talking about Joe Steiner here. Knows how to get it done at Golden Gate. First time going 2 turns. Johnny, do you see that being the trouble?
The horse's pedigree says he wants to stretch out. I think that he's got, 4 races under his belt. Should be fit. I could see him enjoying the stretch out here.
All right, there we go. Let's move on to number 2 on the list here. Pedigree picks for the El Camino Real Derby at Golden Gate, everybody. Who do you got, Johnny?
So this one I'm basically picking because of the trainer, but there's a little bit of pedigree in here as well. Boise. Boise is by Temple City out of Chu and Yu. Temple City is mostly known for the Turptide progeny, but he is by Dynaformer, who sired Kentucky Derby winner Barbaro and third-place finisher Perfect Drift. Chu and Yu won 6 of 12 and earned $150,000. She dropped one other foal who was black type in Europe. Second dam, Bronze Charmer, dropped 5 winners and 2 six-figure earners. I don't see why this horse couldn't compete on the synthetic, and Jonathan Wong he's just impossible to beat out there. So I have a feeling this horse is going to bring his A game. Yeah,
good point. Jonathan Wong, red hot up there in Northern California, even showing up down here in Southern California, making a name, Johnny. So a name to pay attention to. Jonathan Wong training. Evan Roman, 28%, a combo there at Golden Gate. That's number 2 on the pedigree pick. 6, Boise. Let's move on to number 1, Johnny. Who do we got at number 1? I think you might have already threw us a little bit of a hint there, but who do you got?
So at number 1, we've got McKinnon. So McKinnon is by American Pharaoh out of Scat Means Go by Scat Daddy. American Pharaoh won the Triple Crown on his way to being remembered as one of the faster horses on dirt in history. However, his progeny have done better on the grass, and this is no exception. I think the synthetic here should help, but the dirt trail could be tough getting to the Kentucky Derby. Scat Means Go won $142,000 in her career, and comes from a femline that has been somewhat unproductive with male progeny. I think the horse wins this race. It's ran a couple of not so good races on the dirt, so as far as Kentucky Derby prospect, I'm not really sure that I would put him up there.
Yeah, number 2, McKinnon, as Johnny said, the winner, believes going to be the winner of the El Camino Real Derby due to the pedigree here. And, after watching that Breeders' Cup Turf Juvenile with some of the best 2-year-olds in the country, now coming back, to the softer track from the dirt, Johnny, I agree with you. Number 2, McKinnon is our top pedigree pick for the El Camino Real Derby. There we go. We went through both prep races here, both getting 10 points. 4, 2, and 1 is going to be the round out there. Please throw down in the comments who you guys think is going to win this. We want the winner of the Sam F. Davis and the El Camino Real Derby. Throw it down there, guys. We respect your opinions, too. Johnny, anything else you want to say about the Derby picture? Anything we should bring up before we get out of here?
Yeah, so I think the best horse running on Saturday is going to be in Tampa Bay Downs. He's not going to be in the Sam F. Davis. He's going to be in a different race. He's going to go in the third race, and his name's McAllen. Keep an eye on that horse. He's 5-2 morning line. If I get 5-2 on him, I'll be really happy. I have a feeling that the Wise Guy picks might take him down a little bit, but I think McAllen is the best horse that is running this Saturday. We'll see if he wins that race and moves forward to maybe the Tampa Bay Derby or something like that. We'll see. If he does, then I'll break down the pedigree for you, but it's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I love that little inside information here. Johnny throwing another one, not even in the big race, so we're still far away looking for that Derby winner. We're on the hunt to find you guys that Derby winner. We're looking and breaking down the pedigrees with Johnny Lowe. Once again, everybody, you're here on the Hip Horse. Tommy D, Johnny Lowe, we appreciate you. Good luck, everybody, and have a great day.